Today we're going to draw the design for our painting. First, you'll need to fold your paper into 4 different sections. We're going to fold it in half once. Try and make sure the corners line up as good as you can. We're going to open it up and fold it in half the other direction. Again, making sure your corners line up the best that you can. Sometimes when the paper's cut, it doesn't always align, but do the best you can to get your corners matched up. Next, you are going to draw your design in one of these 4 squares. Pick which square you're going to do your design in. Fold your paper so that you only see that one section. Use a pencil to draw your design. You'll need 3 snake lines and 2 shapes. Snake lines are double lines, so you're not just drawing one line, you're drawing what looks like a snake. So you're going to draw 2 lines next to each other or parallel to each other. Parallel means they run right next to each other without touching. So a snake line is 2 lines next to each other. That's one. You can make them wavy, you can make them zigzag, you can make them straight. It's up to you to figure out how you're going to break up your area of your picture. You can also overlap your snakes and designs on your paper by making one snake go on top of the other snake. Now that I have 3 snake lines, I want to have 2 shapes. Shapes can be circles, triangles, diamonds, rectangles, hearts. It's up to you to come up with 2 shapes to draw in your design. We want to keep our designs simple so that when we go to paint, we don't have too many details to paint. We want to concentrate on mixing different values of color as opposed to trying to paint a really intricate, detailed picture. Now it's time to transfer the picture that you just drew onto the other side. So fold your paper onto itself so that the pencil is on top of a blank section. Next, take a hard material like scissors and rub your paper. Now this is going to take some time, and what's happening is the pressure from the scissors is pushing on the paper and making the graphite of the pencil transfer to the other side. This is going to take some time to get your image to transfer. You might have to go in one direction and then the other direction. You might also do what I'm doing right now and just decide to trace over your image a little bit darker if it's not transferring at all. Once you can see your lines very faintly, go ahead and trace over them with your pencil to make them dark. Next, do the top 2 images down on the bottom 2 blank spots of your paper. Once your drawing is finished, now it's time to figure out what colors go in each square. We're using complementary colors in each square. So I chose to do blue and orange in one square. Diagonally from that, I chose to do red and green. The next would be to use the remaining 2 squares of the last 2 complementary colors. I didn't think about that until after I was done with this painting. So I should have done purple and yellow, but I didn't. In this painting I did.